As the coronavirus pandemic wreaks financial havoc across the nation, another victim is a government entity that most Americans rely on in one way or another, the U.S. Postal Service. It's falling deeper into debt, and it's not clear whether Congress or the president will help bail it out. Chief Political Reporter Mike Dennison spoke with our two U.S. senators on what they'd like to see happen.
The Postal Service lost almost $9 billion last year, but the coronavirus outbreak has made that situation even worse, dramatically cutting into its revenue. The coronavirus relief bill passed in March had a $10 billion loan for the Postal Service, but it says more is needed, and President Trump has opposed those requests. Montana's Republican Senator Steve Daines told MTN News that the Postal Service is vital for a rural state like Montana, delivering prescription drugs and other necessities.
This is not just some kind of discretionary item. This is a matter of life and possibly death if we were ever to lose the United States Postal Service. And so I support the debt efforts that we are making back in Washington, D.C. To make sure we keep the USPS in good shape.
Daines says one way to help the post office is to repeal a 2006 law that required it to fund employee health benefits in advance. He says no other agency has that cost and that he's working on a bill to change that. Democratic Senator Jon Tester says he too is pushing for a way for the PO to pay down its debts, and he's working on a resolution calling for funding to offset Postal Service revenue losses related to the pandemic. He calls the Postal Service a crucial lifeline for Montanans on everything from drug delivery to absentee ballots, like in our current all-mail ballot primary election. The Postal Service has been in financial crisis mode for some time now, but the unanswered question seems to remain the same. Will Congress and the President do what it takes to fix it? Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
The Postal Service is telling Congress without an infusion of cash, it'll run out of money in September.